Who's pumped for Idlewild, my dude? It's me.
This was the first minivan I've ever rented, and I always like to show off all my new tech to Parker.
Whoa.
Alright guys, I have I have something to show you. Are you ready? 1, 2. Wow.
One of the most significant trends on YouTube today is what I like to call improvised scripted content, which, I know, it's a juxtaposition, but hear me out. These are the videos that are scripted in terms of idea or storyline, but the execution and footage is all improvised. This kind of content has been made to varying degrees of success and quality across YouTube, with some of the most successful being the Dobre brothers, the Shearer family, and Logan Paul, but some of the best quality examples being Sugarpine7 and David Dobrik. In this video, I'm going to be taking a closer look into how the latter two creators are changing the way viewers experience storytelling on YouTube. Both Sugarpine7 and Dobrik have a very distinct and separate take on this kind of improvised vlog content. But to understand what makes it good, we first need to understand why so many are considered bad. While there are many examples, I'll draw on one person specifically. It's very unlikely you've heard of him. He's not super well known, just a small YouTuber called Logan Paul. Paul uses the same conventions of the other two, but in a very different way. There are clickbait titles, recurring characters, and far-fetched situations that are presented as reality. However, there's a very clear difference between Paul, Sugarpine7, and Dobrik, and that's authenticity. Paul's content is so clearly fake, with bad acting, ill-thought-out jokes, and the messaging behind it being insincere and overproduced, that we can tell that it's just a ploy for money, attention, and views. When we look at this kind of content in comparison to the other two, the difference is night and day. What Paul lacks in truth, realism, and honesty, Dobrik and Sugarpine7 have in candid comedy, social relevance, and a distinct point of view of the world. While their videos are also somewhat scripted and clearly planned, the jokes and content itself are improvised and off the cuff. This gives it a sense of what the other creators are lacking: authenticity. While the audience is aware that this is not how these people would act, Kib wouldn't actually say all the bullshit that he does.
Idlewild, now let's get some fun tonight.
And Alex wouldn't actually break all those tables. It feels real and allows the audience to suspend disbelief. This process is similar to that of sitcoms such as The Office, Parks and Recreation, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where actors are allowed to improvise through a scene as long as they stick to the general idea of where the script is going. With the right actors, this allows for a more creative, real, and comedic scene. The point of difference here for Sugarpine7 and Dobrik that allows for their sense of authenticity is their talent for it, which unfortunately can't be taught. Both channels bring their own distinct style to the same general idea. Dobrik relies on reactionary content and shared understanding across his network of common collaborators, such as Josh Peck, Liza Koshy, and Jason Nash. Just as you would have to watch all of a TV show to understand its callbacks and references, you should be familiar with all of the people that are likely to pop up in Dobrik's videos, and understand what role they are likely to play in said video. Unlike Paul's group, however, these people genuinely want to be there. They don't appear in his videos for fame, subscribers, or money. It's their true friendship and inside jokes that are shared with the audience, created through this new format, that allows for his originality, creativity, and comedy to come through in his videos. Sugarpine7, led by ex-SourceFed host Steven Suptic, opts for more stylized, controversial, and character-based humour, subverting expectations for what YouTube can and cannot do, such as switching between what they call alternative lifestyle and a highly produced cinematic experience. Like a TV show, the characters develop and learn, often with eloquent messages behind a seemingly ridiculous video. Sugarpine7 are breaking barriers with what can be called reality-based content, with their Season 1 finale, Acrasia, killing off one of the group's main characters entirely. Sugarpine7 have used the scripted improv format to create not only inside jokes with their audience, but an entire narrative to follow, with characters learning and sharing their lessons with us as they grow. Both creators have adhered to and subverted the traditional vlog format to create something with a distinct point of difference in the YouTube community, by drawing on what we as an audience expect, while also introducing new and innovative ways of storytelling. Dobrik and Sugarpine7 are paving the way for more original, narrative-based, and most importantly, meaningful content online. If you're interested in seeing this in action, please go check out David Dobrik and Sugarpine7's channels. I'll chuck their links in the description. Subscribe to this channel for more unasked for complaining about the Paul brothers, and like this video if you too wish you were in a coma so you didn't have to hear news about them again. Catch me next time where I'll be doing a 24-hour live stream of Shrek on repeat as I explain how the movie is a call for socialist revolution. Vive la far, far away.